Happy Valentine's, everybody! Tonight we check out some more scary videos featuring a malevolent entity during a class and some intriguing activity at a viewer's home. Now let's buckle up and stay frosty. The following video was shared by a concerned mother on her channel, the Mummy Wowpedia. They have CCTV cameras installed outside of the residence, and on one particular night, something terrifying seems to have been captured. She tells us, "I had a scary experience a couple of days ago. I saw something weird on our CCTV cameras. I watched it closer and I think I saw a ghost. I was so scared, but I couldn't find it after some seconds. We checked the backup, but couldn't find any ghost or paranormal thing as such. So today I noticed it again, when I was playing with my daughter. I immediately captured it with my phone. Guess what? I checked the backup video and found nothing. Again. Please take a look and tell me what you think."
The pipe, the motor. Oh,
You read the book, baby.
Okay. I'll read this book. Oh no, I spoiled it. I spoiled these flowers. Mommy, I spoiled these flowers. I did it wrong.
It looks like a lady who's leaning over the railing and resting her head on her hand. You can even make out the face a little, as well as her legs. It's a really mysterious encounter, since nobody seemed to have seen her in person, nor was she on the actual CCTV backup. Was it a ghost, reliving some of its memories? I couldn't say. What could have transpired here in your opinion? A pretty eerie video. The next video was a Zoom recording, which was captured live at the time. It is suspected that it stems from Mexico, and the incident took place during an online class. Nowadays, many of us know the feeling of working or studying from home. Zoom is a software that lets groups of people join a session together, and it is being used by many schools and workplaces. A class was held at the time of this recording, and a young girl stated that she believes that her family home is haunted. There have been reports of strange sightings and poltergeist activity at night, and today her classmates might have become witness to some of that activity. Let's take a look.
Es que, no sé, como que en la parte de atrás se ve algo como raro, no sé.
Estamos hablando del espacio.
Sí, o sea, es que, perdón.
O sea, estás en el proyecto, chicos. 40% de calificación. ¿Y están viendo lo que está pasando en las cámaras de tus compañeros?
Maestro, es que se está moviendo. O sea, es que yo igual vi que como que se le mueve la pierna. O sea, son como movimientos súper leves, pero sí se ve, o sea, se ve raro. Por eso les dije.
You might have missed how the doll is moving in the background, which initially causes the young girl to turn around. I can't say for sure, but it would appear that some strange activity is going on right behind her, before something pushes her forcefully towards the computer. A really scary recording, wouldn't you agree? Now we are following the team of vault investigators who travel to a new haunted location that is apparently inhabiting the spirit of a young lady, a basement underneath a shop to be exact. Some eyewitnesses have reported to feel a strange presence whenever they are down there, and some of them even have seen or heard her. How creepy. After scouting out the room, the team pulls out some chairs and they get a spirit box session going. And after they attempt to make contact with the girl in the basement, they capture something.
Or It is dust, right?
How many people are here right now? 4?
Or walk up to that green light.
Will you give both of us a tap?
Yeah.
Did you see that? Take another look. There seems to be a hand appearing out of the darkness. Perhaps it was trying to grab the phone device. It was pretty hard to see at the time due to the lighting conditions in there, but the vault investigators team is certain that this is a hand from the other side. You can even make out its fingers. Could it be that the spirit of the girl was actually trying to touch one of their devices? What do you guys think? A very amazing capture. Tom has sent me the following. It is a capture from Zoe Camus. She had shared it on Facebook and was quite concerned. She states, "My friend Audrey told me her daughter had a friend she played with. Thinking just an imaginary friend. Audrey couldn't believe how fast her daughter's room would get messy after cleaning it. It is unknown if the house in general was home to paranormal activity in the past, but something seemed to be off. So as her daughter was in the room talking to herself, Audrey decided to take a photo. Later that night, Audrey was browsing through the pictures she had taken and saw the following. Something was sitting with Audrey's little daughter, something with a dark sweater on. The facial features look pretty creepy, and it is not exactly possible to say what is unfolding in this room. Was her little kid maybe playing with a ghost girl here? But there's another unsettling thing in the closet. Another face perhaps, maybe related to the little spirit on the floor. What do you think? It's certainly pretty creepy. And I don't know how I would be able to sleep after encountering something like that. Next we want to take a look at the latest updates from user Harry McClary. He and his partner also seem to be haunted by a malevolent entity. A lot of poltergeist activity has been documented in their house, as well as creepy running noises on the basement steps, doors that got ripped open in the past, and light bulbs that just exploded one night. At some point, Harry decided to mount a security camera in the hallway to see if he could maybe capture whatever was causing these strange noises they were hearing at night lately. Next to dust, there could be a couple of orbs. The following night, though, he captured a scary encounter taking place in front of their bedroom door. Something seemed to be standing right outside the bedroom, but according to Harry, there was nobody in the house except the two. So how could that have been possible? After checking the hallway, the light just goes out, and that was that. Saging the house did not get rid of this entity, and many experts will tell you that if a haunting is not taken care of properly, this might make it even worse. Let's see what happens in the future. At this point, I want to thank all my members and sponsors for your monthly support, and a big shout out to my Frosty advisors: Megan Noel, Frank B, Steve McMahon, Daniel Kronger, Mesk Doll, Josef Maurer, Puri Marjam. Now we take a look at some ghostly recordings that were sent to me by Tom Blake. He swears that the following captures are all real, and he tells me, I wanted to share some stuff with you that happens around me and in my house. There seems to be a lot of paranormal activity unfolding, and it's not really clear why all of this is really happening.
Sure, someone just said something to me a minute ago.
He captures several of these orb clusters, as he describes it, and is sure that it is more than just insects or dust, which might be very possible. One night he captured a really odd shadow that he couldn't really explain.
Can I get a strobing orb come by? Thank you.
Another day, he had his parents visit, and they were about to take some pictures of him, his wife, and his 2 kids. Mind you, there was no other kid around. Yet, a kid can be heard saying an entire sentence at the end of this recording.
Poppy. Look at Poppy.
So, whatever is going on this property, I find it's really intriguing. Of course, we don't know if it was another kid that was staying close, but Tom says that this wasn't the case. Who can say? Thanks for watching, guys.